So before we wrap on a Foodie Friday, you get, I get, all of us get to ask Huggies. Chef Jason Huggins is in the building and he is here to give you that warm hug in the kitchen when you are bouncing your head. What to do? Why this come out so? This is the man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, brother. You're back again.
Good to see you.
I'm seeing peppers, and the reason you're seeing peppers is because we got a couple questions this week, and we want to throw it right at Chef Jason Huggins. Lee from St. Joseph says she's seeing roasted peppers all over the place. Roasted peppers and everything.
Yeah.
She wants to know, how do you roast a pepper?
Okay. Well, the peppers that you use to roast are actually these, which we know as sweet peppers.
Sweet peppers.
Right? This has zero.
Bell peppers.
Or bell
peppers.
Well, yeah. In Trinidad, you know, it's sweet pepper.
Right, but
the word is bell pepper.
Yes, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Come in a variety.
We chefs say bell pepper.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, chef. So they come in a variety of colors, right? We are common green in Trinidad, but now that with all the imports, we are accustomed seeing yellow, orange, red, there's even purple.
Okay.
Right? So what you want to do, just to simply roast,
Right.
if you have an open flame at home, gas burner, just get that pepper right on top of there.
Simple as that?
Simple as that. You start. Okay?
No oil it.
Don't oil it, because any oil will drip onto the flame and cause flare-ups.
So
you don't want flare-ups.
Yeah, don't want flare-ups, right.
Right?
So
and
simple
you
as that.
start, yeah. Now you want that skin to really burn and blister. Right? That way you're getting rid of the waxy outside. And you're going to peel that away, and you're going to have the nice roasted flesh of the pepper on the inside.
The real reason for roasting, because I remember, like I saw in like even doubles now. That doubles when there's no asking pepper or roast pepper.
Or roast pepper.
So the roast pepper.
So what it will do is add that flavor and that charred flavor
right
to the pepper. It will also bring out the natural sugars and flavors of the pepper, because you're intensifying now. It's no longer raw. You're actually cooking.
Right.
So everything is coming together nicely.
So how would you advise, if it is like, for instance, a recipe calls for bell peppers, for sweet peppers, if I roast that pepper?
It depends on what you're using it for.
Right.
If you want to add another dimension to your salad, rather than just a raw sweet pepper, it's also nice to roast the pepper.
Yeah.
You know, and then you could actually marinate it after in some olive oil and some herbs, some garlic, salt, pepper. You know.
Yeah.
Italians use it a lot as the antipasto. You know, it comes on your plate.
But that's not burning there, chef?
Yeah, it is. But you want it to burn.
But that's what you want?
Yeah, you want it to burn. So what you want now, you want to end up with something like this.
Right.
So what you do, normally you would take this off, put this in a bowl, cover it with plastic, and let it steam.
Right.
And sweat. It will come off easily, like that.
Right.
You don't want to run it under hot water.
Don't run it under water?
No, because water will take away some of the flavor. So you see how easy that skin is coming off?
And you also want to peel away the burnt,
take away all
skin.
the charred, yeah. You want to take
the charred flavor.
This is now burnt bitter.
Right. And the charred flavor is actually already now in the pepper there.
Right.
Yeah.
So make sure after it steams, make sure it cools.
Right.
Because you don't want to burn your hands. And
right.
if you take it out right away and you pop this out, sometimes the juices inside are pretty hot.
Right.
Right. So be careful.
Make sure it cools
right?
off. Yeah.
You want to just move that. Just cut it, right? Scrape your seeds out.
Nice.
All right.
And you use that, you
then,
slice that up just like how you would do if it was raw.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you just add it to salads. Use it to anything you want.
Takes the flavor profile to another level.
Yeah. Now there's a classic Spanish sauce that you use roasted peppers with, which is called a romesco sauce.
Yes, I've heard of it.
And you add almonds and roasted tomatoes and stuff.
Yes.
So, well, don't try this at home.
Right?
So
use your tongues.
Use your tongues, right?
Right, very well. I have one more question.
If you're adventurous, you can put
You're a custom guy, bud. I have one more question. Nick from San Fernando. He was actually about the color profiles. He says, what's the difference between the different color sweet peppers? Is it a different flavor profile?
There's no flavor profile.
All the same?
They're all the same.
So
there's actually zero heat, just different types, right? When you go into, this is actually very, very mild, hence the reason, sweet pepper.
Right.
It's not actually sweet, but compared to these,
right. Hot
they're
peppers.
sweet.
Yeah.
You know, you put this in your mouth, you wouldn't put that in
your mouth. The hot
Although,
pepper,
just this morning, looking on Facebook, I saw the challenge with them eating hot peppers.
Serious?
Yeah, $500 came to the first choice. First place winner.
$500 eating hot pepper.
Going into the curry duck competition, $6,000 first place after that.
No, I need more money to do that. so just no difference in flavor here. This is just color appeal.
Color appeal.
Color appeal. And this is where I suppose to heat the pimento and
Pimento, which we know are seasoning peppers in Trinidad.
Right.
They add a little bit of heat, but more flavor.
Right.
You know, Trinidad can't do without the pimentos.
Right. Yeah.
I love it. I mean, even if you're going abroad, people ask you to bring pimentos. They love that in our cuisine.
Yeah. And you also have a range of salts that has some pepper in it.
So these salts I got online. They're called finishing salts. You could cook with them, but I finish roast meats with them.
Okay.
Right? And these are actually flavored with hot peppers. So this is a habanero salt.
So that's hot. That's like hot salt.
This is a hot salt. Right?
Uh-huh. So you sprinkle.
You sprinkle a little bit of that.
If you want a little heat on the meat.
On the meat. Finish carving your roast beef. Sprinkle a little bit of that on it.
Very nice, though. It's
Instead of pepper sauce. So you get that, because you know meats tend to, you want that salty taste in a nice piece of roast beef.
Yeah. All right.
Finish it with that.
You're in a hot mood today, boy.
Oh.
Chef Jason, of course, he was the star of the show. He brought you the barbecue cuisine, and now he's just, of course, doing his normal do here on a Foodie Friday. Ask Huggies. You can get him. Just drop us an email, acupofjoett@gmail.com, and throw your questions out to Mr. Chef Jason Huggins, and he will answer your questions every Friday here on the show. He dealt with peppers this morning. That's it, folks. Foodie Friday. Another week coming to an end here on A Cup of Joe. We will see you back here next week for another full week. We celebrated 200 episodes this week. It was a big week for us. So we're in a good mood. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Whatever's inside your cup, enjoy it, make the best of it, and remember to share it. Continue following us on our social media platforms. Just search Cup of Joe TT. I'm Joel Philip on the TNT. We'll see you back here next week. Same time, same place, right here on CCN TV 6.